You know, Jacob was a man that couldn't be trusted. I mean, before he was born and after, this man was nothing but trouble. I mean, he lived his whole life as a schemer, a wrongdoer, a scam artist. I mean, he was known as a supplanter, which literally means to wrongfully take someone else's place. And as a result, that's what his name was, Jacob. It means supplanter. Can you imagine being known by a reputation all of your life? Yeah. I mean, basically, he was a fraud. And like many of us who don't live right, eventually that universal truth will catch up to us. The truth that whatever we sow, we will eventually reap. And when Jacob's past caught up to him, he needed to flee to save his life because his brother was out to kill him. And many of us with messed up families know exactly what that feels like. So somewhere along the line, Jacob was running away from his past problems. But he had an encounter with God, where God gave him a dream and promised Jacob to always be with him. And since that moment, Jacob became a new man and decided to live life differently. I mean, he wanted a different life. And like many of us men, we're not proud of our past. We've made mistakes and hurt people along the way. We've sinned against God and against people that we're supposed to love. We've abandoned, we've betrayed, we've lied. And now our past has finally caught up to us. And we find ourselves alone. And just like Jacob, this is where we need to have an encounter with God. We have nothing. We've run out of options. We have no more choices. And this is exactly where God wants us to be. So make the decision now to seek Him, to know Him, and to trust Him. Believe, and you will see. So make the decision now to walk the way that God intended you to walk, so that you can be successful. You see, Jacob became a changed man because he believed in God. But the world didn't change with him. The world was just as cruel, if not worse, now that he's following God's ways. And so it is with us. Don't expect things to be okay just because you've been born again. Realize that the world is against you and will despise you. But if we persevere and stand strong, just like Jacob did, God promises us the crown of life.